Hey, welcome back to part 2. Now you're going to have to do an exercise where you're going to draw the minute hand for the start and the end times, and you're going to count by fives to find the time interval. So I'm going to ask you to pause and see if you can figure out what the time interval is between these. So pause. Okay, you're back. So it's at 21 minutes. So 21 would be right here. And we have to go to 46, so it's 45, 46. So I'm going to be jumping from the 45, from the 21 to the 46. So it's one line past. So I'm going to go one line past. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 minutes interval in that time. That's how much time happened between there. Hope you got that one. 48. So 48 is right there. So we're going to start there, and we got to go all the way to 18. 13, 14, 15. 18 is right there. So we're going to jump around the clock. We're on the third line. Oh, so we're going to be on the third line over. So we got 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That was a 30-minute interval. Some of you are going to say, I knew that already because it was like directly across. And I'm like, exactly. So that's a 30-minute interval. And the last one was from 12:59. Oh man, that is like almost at the hour. Look how close that is. All the way to 1:09. So 1:09 is right there. So I'm on the line right before the number, so 5, 10. So that is a 10-minute interval. I hope you got those ones all figured out. You guys are rocking this. Awesome. Okay, page 5. Woo! We're just moving along. So on this one, they're not going to start on a 5 or end on a 5, and they're not all going to be in 5-minute intervals like they were on the last sheet. So we're going to really have to pay attention on this sheet. So we're going to do that starting line, which is right here, and we're going to still count by fives. So we're on the third one over. So there's 5, 10, and if I go there, I went too far, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 minutes. I'm going to count by fives until I can't count by fives anymore, and then I'm going to count by ones. So it's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 minutes has gone by, elapsed, or it's an interval of 13 minutes. So now you're going to do it with these clocks. You're going to be starting at this time and going to this time. Put the hands in and then count by fives and then count by ones to find the time interval. So pause. Okay, you're back. So 39 is right here. And we have to go to 207, and 207 is right there. Ooh, they almost look like they're across from each other, but I don't think they are. So we're counting from the one before the number. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and oops, 25 is right there. If I go I could do another one, I'm too far. So 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 minutes. Ah, that was a good one. That was close. If you said that's almost 30 minutes, you were very close. Good for you. 406 is this one right here. And we got to go all the way to 458. 58. So 55, 56, 57. 58. So we have to go all the way around to how many minutes the interval is. So we're one past the number. So that would be 5. I thought it'd be cool to cut these things short, but they're not working well. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I can't keep on going, so I'm going to go 51, 52. 52 minutes has gone by. There's an interval of that. That was almost an hour. Hope you caught that one too. 6:49. There it is. And we have to go to 7:18. So it's 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm just going to turn the page. There's the 18. Ooh, that's going to be pretty close to half again. It's pretty close to 30 minutes. Okay, so we're going to line right before the number. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 minutes. That one was super close to half an hour. So that was 29 minutes that made that one. I hope that you were able to get all those. I know that this is you're starting to get it, and I'm really proud of you, so keep on doing it. Last page. So now what we want to do is estimate about how many minutes are there in between. So we don't have to come up with an exact number, we come up with an about. So we can say that this one is right after the 1. So we could say it's like, we could count by 5s. Starting at the 1, we could go 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's 2 past, so we could say it's about 20 minutes. It's not exact, it's about, or estimating that it's 20 minutes, when it really isn't. So here we're starting at just past the 8. So if I said, I'm just going to count from the 8 on, let's see what it comes up to. 5, 10, 15. So this is about 15 minutes. It's a little shorter, but it's about 15. So you're going to be not doing exactly, you can go to the number in front or whichever is closer, if it's behind or in front, whichever is closer, to see if you can figure it out. So here you go you have to draw the minute hands from the start and the end times, and then estimate the interval, time interval. So pause and figure that out, and we'll come back and see if you're right. Okay, 2:49 is right there, and we have to go to 3:05, which is right there. So this is almost at the 10, so I'm going to start counting at the 10. 5, 10, 15. So it is almost 15 minutes. It's about 15. Hope you got that one. Now we're going to start at the 10, and we have to go to 42. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's about 30 minutes. A little bit longer, but it's about 30. Hope you got that one too. And the next one is 15. So here's 5, 18. So there's the 18. And 57 is right there, 57. So I'm just going to count from starting with the 4. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's about 35 minutes. So you're just going to be doing some rounding there, going to the nearest number. Okay. So what you're going to be doing today in your work is you're only going to be doing the first part of the lesson, so I won't show you the last page. So here you're just going to be counting by 5s to find the time interval. So they've even given you the starting hand and the ending hand, and you just have to count on that clock around how many minutes did go by, and you're going to be counting by 5s. So here it says you're going to have to count by 5s and then 1s to find out how much time elapsed. So you're starting at the black one, which is the start time, and you're going to the white one, which is the finish time. No estimating, no rounding. Draw that line all the way to the edge till you know exactly what number you're going to. How much time has elapsed? What's the interval? Here it says you need to count by 5s to find the time interval. So you're going to make sure you're starting exactly on the lines. Draw those lines if you need to. Make them go farther than your page if you have to, farther than the clock. So here you're counting by 5s. Here you're going to count by 5s and then by 1s to find the time interval. So they give you the black start hand and the white finish hand, and you're going to count around. These you all have to tell exact times. And the last one says count by 5s to estimate the time interval. And then you actually have to find the time interval and see how close you were. So you're going to do your estimating first, and then you're actually going to find out what time, how was the interval. And then the last one, question 6, it says it's now 5:15. Matt started playing at 4:21. How long has he been playing? So maybe you have to draw your own clock and figure it out, or you can use the clock page that I'm sending along with. So I think this is going to go well for you guys. So I'm proud of all the hard work you've been putting into math, and I hope that you have a great day with your math lesson today. See you.